Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us here at ArklateXHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your look ahead as we go from Saturday night into Sunday, and it is looking like a wet pattern setting up here in the Arklatex and actually going to be fairly cold, not only for the next few days, but as we go through the entire next week, eventually culminating in a chance for snow as we go Wednesday into Thursday and perhaps as soon as Wednesday morning. Yeah, nobody likes to hear that, right? Chance for snow. We'll see how this all plays out, but it's going to be an interesting week for sure, just as far as what we're looking at here over the next few days. So again, your lows tonight going to be very cold, but I do think everybody will stay above freezing. 34 tonight, Nidabel, 36 in DeQueen, 39 for Shreveport, maybe a few 40s south of Interstate 20. You can see on Pinpoint Doppler we have had just a few lightly scattered showers moving across the region today. The rainfall accumulations here have been on the light side and will continue to be so as we go through the overnight hours. And just to kind of widen out the view, you can see just an excessive amount of cloud cover continues to develop to our southwest and basically move over the Arklatex. Notice there's a little more activity down along the coast. The reason for that, we do have a frontal boundary that's kind of lifting out of the Gulf of Mexico here. We'll move across the Arklatex next few days. As a warm front, it's not going to warm us up much, but it is going to produce some of the lift here in the atmosphere to produce some of those showers, and especially as we go into Monday, a few thunderstorms as well. And the big player in the weather pattern is this low that you see in Mexico. Once again, that's kind of tilted the Pacific jet stream, and that's the fuel for some of that rainfall here as we go through the next few days. And eventually, as that low moves overhead on Monday, a little better chances of rain, especially Monday morning, as it does nudge another cold front through the region. So as far as your Saturday night, again, some lightly scattered rain, especially along and south of Interstate 20, and that's where our rain chances will pick up Sunday morning. Notice northern Arklatex may start out dry on Sunday, so if you have outdoor plans first half of the day, may be okay in those areas north of Interstate 20, but as we go through the day Sunday with that front moving through the region, you'll notice, especially through the afternoon and evening, the rain will pick up just as far as the coverage and intensity here, and especially as we go into Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, see even maybe a few thunderstorms there. So it is looking like a fun and messy Monday morning here once again for the region, as we do have some more showers and storms moving through early Monday. I'll say this goes through early enough that the severe weather threat is actually over towards Mississippi on Monday, and not so much the Arklatex here, as we'll still have some cool air in place, but that's something we'll monitor over the next 24 hours in case there's any changes to that. But at this point, Storm Prediction Center does not have us in their severe weather outlook. And if you do have outdoor plans for New Year's Eve, New Year's night, it does look like the rain will come to an end at some point Monday afternoon or Monday evening, but we will be dealing with some cold temperatures that night, as lows will dip into the 30s and 40s, but at least we'll get the rain kind of east of the region for some of those outdoor festivities that are planned across the region. As far as the rainfall totals, no major changes here with the forecast model runs this afternoon. Still looks like a good chunk of the region could see about 2 inches of rainfall. Could see some isolated spots, especially across Louisiana, Arkansas, that are maybe in that 2 to 3 inch range. So at this point, not as heavy as the rain we saw last week, but definitely could stand to see lighter totals than that. We'll take any light rain we can get. Really don't need any more of the heavy stuff. But as far as your high temperatures tomorrow, another very cold day. You see everybody across East Texas basically in the mid 40s here. Northwest Louisiana, mid to upper 40s as well. May see a few locations close to 50 south of I-20, and that's about as warm as we get on Sunday, and mid to upper 40s across southern Arkansas as well. So again, there's another look at your high temperature. 7-day forecast. This is going to get interesting here. Again, we should clear out Tuesday. Temperatures back into the low 50s. We'd have another cold front on the way late Tuesday into early Wednesday. And what's going to happen there is temperatures will drop below freezing. We have some more moisture making its way up from the Gulf of Mexico. So we could see perhaps a few snow flurries as early as Wednesday morning. But now it's looking like maybe Wednesday night into Thursday morning we could see another push to the winter precipitation. And a lot of the models do show some accumulations, especially north of I-20, anywhere north of Shreveport, maybe even including Shreveport. But again, it's so far out. There's a lot of uncertainty just as far as the timing of the moisture being here in the cold air. So of course this forecast is probably going to change over the next few days, and we'll get it dialed in a little bit better. So of course check back for updates here. But notice the high temperatures next week on the cold side really may have a few days with highs even in the 30s through the middle of next week, and overnight lows at or below freezing basically Wednesday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and thankfully for us, a bit of a warm-up as we head into next weekend.